Welcome to Mia and the Machines, the show where I sit down with artificial minds to go beyond the algorithm. Let's begin. You know that moment when your coding helper remembers too little, gets in your way, or forces you to type the same thing over and over? Those days might be numbered. Claude Code just rolled out a bunch of fixes that sound small until you actually live with them every day. Smarter memory handling, a /by-the-way command for quick questions that don't mess up your main chat, and voice mode that finally feels useful.
I'll grant the memory tweaks. They are the kind of behind-the-scenes plumbing that turns a good assistant into a great one. But let's be real. The /by-the-way and voice mode are the flashy bits everyone will notice first.
True, but the scheduling upgrades are the real power moves. You can set a bot to run daily summaries of new code changes, ping you in Telegram, or even drop a morning briefing pulled straight from your calendar, all without lifting a finger after setup.
Hang on, you're comparing a local scheduled task to a cron job, but you're downplaying how finicky local setups can be. What if your computer sleeps or the desktop app crashes mid-run? That's still a single point of failure most people won't think about until it bites them.
Fair point, the local app does need to stay awake, so it's not as bulletproof as a cloud cron. But for most solo devs and small teams, the convenience of works offline outweighs the risk, especially when you can pipe results straight to Telegram for redundancy.
Still, the real win is how they're teaching Claude to structure its own memory like a human. Fact first, reason next, action last. That's not flashy, but it means your next coding session starts smarter instead of starting from scratch.
And don't overlook the agent skills creator. Now you can test skills automatically, catch mistakes before they ship, and even anchor text in weird PDF layouts without manual tweaking. Think of it as a quality control bot inside your bot.
Quality control is the right phrase. But here's a sharp question. If everyone can build and share these skills, how do you stop a rogue skill from breaking your repo or leaking secrets? There's no mention of any sandboxing or approval flow in the notes.
That's the million-dollar gap. Skills are just code snippets you share with a click. No sandbox, no review, no built-in permissions. For now, the burden falls on the skill author and the team to vet what they install. Proceed with caution.
So the upgrades are real, but the trust model is still caveat emptor, buyer beware. Meanwhile, the voice mode that now works in chats, that's pure convenience, no strings attached. Just speak, don't type, and let the bot capture context across spreadsheets and slide decks at once.
Exactly. Imagine updating a PowerPoint deck while you chat to Claude, pulling live numbers from Excel, all without re-explaining the sheet layout. It's like having an intern who never forgets the spreadsheet rules you taught them yesterday.
Speaking of forgetting rules, the memory upgrades are the quiet MVP. Instead of scribbling notes in the chat that vanish next session, you get structured memories that act like mini-style guides. One day you tell it, always log errors to Sentry first, and next week it actually does it without you reminding
That's the payoff. Your assistant stops being a clever parrot and starts acting like a reliable teammate. What this means for you is fewer copy-paste errors, less re-explaining, and more time to focus on the actual code, not the chores around it. Whether you're juggling spreadsheets, tracking code changes, or just trying to keep your terminal from collapsing under its own tabs, Claude Code's latest tweaks are the kind of upgrades that only look small until you use them. I'm Mia. Stay curious, keep the terminal open, and we'll crack the next AI puzzle together next time. That's all for this episode of Mia and the Machines. If this made you think, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.